Lincoln police officers, everybody thinks that our sole purpose is to go out and issue citations or to make arrests. Yeah. But the reality is the majority of our job is just providing services to the members of our community. And our officers are constantly struggling when they don't have an answer to a complex solution. We had guides and books and printed copies that they'd carry around in their cruisers, and they'd be thumbing through these things that sometimes would be dated. The phone numbers wouldn't be updated. The services would not reflect what is currently going on. And when Bryan shared with us what they were going to do, it is so in line with what our officers do on the street every day. And I know that our officers are accessing the MyLNK app, whether they're searching for housing or maybe some type of diapers, something like that, or more complex societal issues such as addiction or mental health treatment. All of those components, they're providing at least an opportunity, a gateway for those that are struggling at times to access a resource. And the continuous update, the ability for us to recognize, hey, you know what, there's a new community partner in town. These are the services that they're providing, and to provide that information right back to Don't Panic Labs so it can be updated. Outstanding partnership.
Sure, so our group is 9 people total, obviously the 9 smartest people in the class of 32. I don't think there's any debating that. And we met together during retreat to talk about what could be our community service project. And we debated around different issues, and it was interesting because as I think back on it, we were talking about community resources really. And one thing that I used to carry around was the Center for People in Needs Resource Handbook and DHHS's Resource Handbook. So the idea really went from there. When we think about all the people that came together to make this app, we're talking about the 9 members of our Leadership Lincoln team. We're talking about the Don't Panic Labs staff and interns. We're talking about the Center for People in Need, who provides all updating for the app. And we're also talking about DHHS. They're the 4 main players who really helped us build this app, in addition to United Way, who worked with us in thinking about the app as a tech-based solution and 211 as a voice-based solution for sharing resources. One of the first people to say they used it was Officer Melissa Ripley from the Lincoln Police Department. An incredibly high percentage of LPD calls are not for crime, they're what's called wellness checks. So Officer Ripley was talking to a person who came in contact with the police. It wasn't an arresting situation, and the person expressed that they didn't have enough food to last the weekend. She pulled up on the app the places where that person can get food. That person even had a phone, again, that was not connected to the internet or cell phone. So the next time that person went to the public library, they downloaded the app. But she was able to tell that person about food in real time that very minute.